Hello, Internet humans. Welcome to Project Zomboid. I've been playing with some friends, and I figured I would show off a little bit of what we've done and about a little bit how the game works. So the idea is that you are in the area around Louisville, Kentucky, and the zombie apocalypse has started. Which, unfortunate, because zombies. But it does give you something to work with. So, you can see we've got a bunch of stuff lying around in here because we've built this up as a little base. It's a former Italian restaurant that is no longer being used by its owners. So we're trying to build it up a little bit and make a little place called home. The game itself is mostly a simulator. You start with a character and you can build out a class, sort of like you had a profession before the world decided to burn down. And so you'll get skills and things that go along with that. In my case, I took a lot of stuff that worked towards carpentry. I'm trying to remember what I've got here. Let's see. I took a lot of negatives because it's a point-buy system. So I've got things where I have to drink more and I don't heal as quickly. I'm not as good at learning stuff with weapon skills, but we've got other skills, like I was a former scout, so I'm good at first aid and foraging. I learn quickly, so I gain faster on skills. I know how to look for herbs, and I know how to look out for weather and mushrooms and things like that. So the core gameplay loop here is that you can go forage for stuff and you can improve your skills by doing things. So in my case, I built a lot of these walls outside of here. These walls didn't exist because, you want to advertise your Italian business, not wall it off. So, as you can see, some of these are not particularly good walls. They've got little holes in them. I built them when I wasn't as good at carpentry, but now I'm really good, and I can make these very solid walls. So, first thing we're going to do, just to show some of this off, let's go grab some nails. And, why are we not? There we are. We're going to grab some nails, and we're going to improve these walls a little bit. Ooh. So many cars in the way. So we're going to grab some of these planks. We're going to toss some of these planks in our bag. So they've got a whole encumbrance system. You have to put things into bags, which will reduce weight. You can carry more stuff around, so when you go looking for things in abandoned buildings, you can bring more stuff back. We're just going to grab a few of these. I'll stop here at 10. I think that's about... Yeah, it's starting to get a little heavy. So you've got these little modifiers in the upper right that show, okay, well, I'm a little bit in pain. That's because I've got a bite on my arm. The settings on this server don't have zombie bites, so I'm not going to turn into a zombie, which is nice. But it does take a long time to heal, even normally, but on top of it, because I took the slow healing trait. We've got these walls, and we want to upgrade them, so we just go over to them, right-click, and a lot of the interaction is right-click. Let me just tell it, okay, well, we want to upgrade that wall. We're going to do a few of these. It's not terribly interesting, but it is a thing I need to do. It's a little bit soothing when I'm not being attacked by zombies constantly, and this will help keep some of them off the base. Let's wrap around. Made the gates, made a little person gate up over on the upper left portion here. You can zoom in and out so you can go way out. You can see all the stuff that's going on. We've got a little row of houses over here, another row of houses over here. So this was a nice little corner restaurant before the world fell apart. You can see over here we've got some former zombies. They're just kind of hanging out on the ground now, as we haven't done anything to. Do I not have it? Oh, it's out of place. That's fine. I wasn't planning on doing it before recording anyway. But you can see we've got some former zombies out here, and they had to be dispatched as they were trying to attack. Now normally I tend to be a little bit of a homebody in this game. I'll end up building things like I built these rain collection barrels, and I built the walls, and things that we need to survive and thrive. I built this ladder. Unfortunately, the problem with the ladder right now is that there's this whole facade over the top of the building, and you can get over it, but you can't get back to the ladder over it. So then I got stuck up there. I had to walk all the way over here to the laundromat, where there's a little gap here, and I had to jump off, and it kind of hurt. So I don't want to do that anymore. What we do need is a sledgehammer, and I don't think we as a group have found one yet. I'm going to go out, run around here a little bit. I don't know that there's going to be anything that's really not been scavenged particularly well yet, but we'll go have a look. So, like you can see, we have our inventories over here. We've got like your basic inventory, the bag, and then I've got a couple of rigs on my chest and back so that I can carry extra stuff. But on this side, you can see there's the floor, and then there's whatever other thing we're near. So we could grab a smashed bottle if we wanted. Not particularly fascinating. I don't think there's anything in these restrooms, but just to be sure, we'll have the bat out. Cologne, razors, sleeping tablets. Yeah, just kind of stuff we don't really need. Check the other bathroom. No, nobody here to enforce gender norms here. Alright, bath towel, comb, lipstick, toilet paper. You'd think toilet paper would be a big concern in the apocalypse, but not really in this one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a little run up here. We're going to try and... Oh, well, there is something we can do here. So these little trash piles, I don't know if this is new to the game or if they added it through one of the many mods that they added for the server. But you can just go over and say pick up object. And so a bunch of stuff will end up getting put into your inventory. Like this case, it's an empty pop can. We don't care about that. Get rid of that. Plastic bag, don't care about that. But we can go through the other stuff, and sometimes it'll find interesting things. Like, we've got a lunch bag. We've got some more plastic bags. We don't care about the plastic bags. The lunch bags are kind of funny, because we have a cook in the group, and I gave him the lunch bags to put food in, and he thought it was funny, too. More empty pop cans, so I'm not finding a lot interesting here. Pop can, plastic bag. And a bag of concrete powder, that one's not bad. We'll put that in the backpack because it weighs a little less then. So you'll see I've got 17 out of 12 here. That means I'm carrying too much. That's 12 out of 9. 12, a little over 12 out of 12, which is better. Much less encumbering. Really should put these in there too, just to bring down the weight a little bit. My character isn't particularly strong, so it's hard for them to carry a lot of stuff around. More plastic bags, nobody needs those. If you're desperate, you can use it to carry stuff around, but I'm not that desperate. Tarps, that's nice. Tarps are good. I don't remember what all they're used for, but there might not even be something for multiplayer. And multiplayer, at least in this one, we don't have the ability to sleep, so we can't really, we can't cycle the night like you would with like Minecraft or something like that. Alright, so we're just going to run a bit. I know that they haven't really searched the far end of the town. So we're going to try and go somewhere over here. It's going to be a little bit of a run. And see, there's crashed out cars and stuff like that. You can, some of them, well, you can actually do full repairs on a lot of these things. I'm not the mechanic of the group, so I haven't been working on that, but... a little bit of pain, a little hungry, a little hot because I'm running. Generating heat. Oh, we found our first zombies. So the problem with zombies is that they can overwhelm you very quickly if there end up too many of them around you. I should be able to deal with a small group. Shoving and fighting. You can hear there's a different sound when they get dispatched. Oh, you got bit. Had to go. That's gonna take a bit. So that's not great. Didn't actually get where we were going. You can see I'm bleeding a little bit. what we're going to do is we're going to run over here, because this will buy me a little bit of time. Oh, there's a friendly person. It's Delay. Hello, Delay. I don't have my Discord on right now, so he can't hear me, and I can't talk to him. But what we're going to do is we're going to put out our little first aid kit here. I carry some stuff in there to help deal with things like this. So I'll move up here. You can see that I can see it. We're going to... Uh-oh. There's boys. Bandage this real quick. Delay's going to take one for the team. I'm going to grab my first aid kit here, and we're good. So we're bandaged there. It's not great. I should probably go back and disinfect that real quick so that it doesn't get infected. I don't have any alcohol or disinfectant on me, so I'm going to run back. A little uneventful of a run there. Probably shouldn't have engaged with as many as I did, but you know, what are you going to do? Alright, little jog. Hey, that one's for lease. We could move right in there. I suspect all of these houses have been thoroughly looted at this point, given where they are on the map. There. Our base is that little yellow one over yonder. And here we are. So we're going to go inside. I'm going to experiment with the first aid system. Alright, pop in here. Always close the door, because zombies. Alright, so if we have disinfectant, it'll be here. I don't know that we do, though. It doesn't look like we do. So I can find some alcohol. I think we might have some here. Looking for alcohol, but not to drink. Actually, I don't see any in there. Oh, that's not great. Alright. Have some maybe on the top. Empty bottles, that's not helpful. Well, that's not the best. It's kind of hard to show the thing off too if I don't have the thing to do it. No, nothing in there. Probably nothing in here. Got stuff kind of organized. You can learn through books, and it'll make it easier to learn skills, and you can use different things to interact with one another. Like you can break down. You can have garden shear blades and put them on the end of a stick and make a spear. It is annoying that we don't have anything there for that. Alright. If I remove the bandage, you'll see I'll start taking a little bit of damage when I'm doing that. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, there is some sort of... Oh, there's alcohol wipes here. Delightful. You can see I pulled those out from wherever they came from. Now it's been disinfected. I can put a sterilized rag back on it. Oh, that's good. Okay. I don't know where they're... Were they in here? Oh, yeah. There's alcohol wipes in there. You can see these things have durability or how much use they've got on them. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna grab that one that's been messed up a little bit. I'm gonna put this back down. I'll put it on the counter right there. And we're gonna borrow those alcohol wipes. Well, not borrow. I'm going to carry those alcohol wipes in there. Move them over to that. Grab this again. So now the next time this happens, I'll have those on me so that I can immediately disinfect the bite. My clothing's a little messed up. Probably need some repairs, but I am also not the tailor of the group. I've been trying to do carpentry and foraging for herbs and things like that, and a little bit of trapping, though I haven't gotten very far into that yet. But yeah, that's Project Zomboid. If you guys are interested, I can do more. I can either do a solo run, or I can just record more on the server when we're playing. But until next time, we'll see you when you see you.